Hey there, YouTube. It's Jano96. Playing another Hunger Games. I have been unlucky in the past, I don't know, 5 Hunger Games. I have had a strategy that I just don't think it's working out. What I have been doing, what used to work when there was 120 people and when Barbarian was the main kit, right now it's Lumberjack and a couple other things. And now there's 150 people. But what I used to do when there was 120 people is I would get out to the borders and I would make a mine or find a ravine and get full iron, and from there basically um, camp out until the feast. By then I would have full iron armor. Isn't that a cool skin? I just saw this guy walk by. That's the coolest skin. I should get that skin. Right now my skin is like a team skin for the Hunger Games that I play with my cousin. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, it's not as cool as that skin. That skin was awesome. I'm looking for that skin. Anyway, I kind of got off track there. That used to be my strategy. Is I would look around for, man, there's so many people. I'm not even gonna get any mushrooms. This guy's guarding the mushroom or something. But anyway, I used to go to the borders, get full iron armor, camp out to the feast, and basically survive from there. And I would usually get top 10, maybe top 5, and I won once. And that's how I did it. But now there's 150 people. Everybody heads straight for the borders. So you go for a mine, you go for a nice little mining trip, and you turn around and there's a guy right there with a stone or iron sword ready to kill you. It's happened to me 5 times in a row, basically, now. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I think people's strategies are starting to realize that guys like me are making it farther and winning. So I'm going to try a few new strategies this time. I'm not the greatest at PvP with an axe. I hate PvP with an axe. To be honest, I mean, I just hate it. I don't like it at all. But I guess I have to do what I have to do if this is the case. I mean, see, right now, if you look around, there's still quite a few people. So I have to find an area in between kind of spawn and the border that people just don't go to a lot. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure how I should handle this. I got 30 seconds of invincibility, so it's plenty of time to get away from this guy. I'm going to take this crafting table because, you know, that's a good idea. I always take people's crafting tables. I don't know why they leave them out so early. Unfortunately, also, there's a lot of teams right now. There's 2-man teams, there's 3-man teams, there's just tons of them. They're all over the place. And they kill guys like me right off very quickly. So I need to get away from these teams and see what I can do here. I think that's a ravine, and it's kind of a subtle ravine. Okay, hello, Hokunamu hitting me with a... I think he just ran to the top of that tree. I'm going to go after him. He's a jumper. I can use those things. Okay, I still have enough stuff to sprint. And if I hit him once or twice, and he doesn't have any weaponry. Alright, going after him. It's kind of the race for survival here for him. Hopefully he isn't... Ideally he's using up all of his food by sprinting. And he's going to end up not being able to sprint anymore, and he's going to end up dying. And he has no weapons, so I'm just going to jump and kill him. That was a good hit. Alright. Got him. Now I got to get out of here. I don't know why he didn't eat more of his food. He had 2 cow meat, 2 beef, but he didn't use it. Good for me. Alright, I gotta get out. I think this is kind of the way I should play. I should just kind of rampage around trying to kill people and get a couple things, you know, get some gear, and then go into a ravine. I like this ravine here. It's very gradual and seems to be full of stuff. So I'm gonna crouch here for a little while and wait. I'm gonna set up this, and I'm gonna wait. I think this is a strategy I need to start adopting because right now there's a bloodbath going on. somebody sees a name in a ravine, they're going to go straight after him. Especially around here at the force field, this is kind of what goes on. I see a good bit of iron in and around this area. So it looks like I might have a chance to get full iron armor and maybe a sword. And if you can do that, you can make it a long way. I think that's kind of the key to survival on this game. I don't know if it's just it's getting harder to get iron. I don't know if there's a way they can increase or decrease the rate of iron. But if they could, it seems like they have. Alright, I think the nearest guy to me is Guitar Legend, and let's see if he moves around. I'm going to watch this compass and see if he moves around a lot. I don't see his name tag, so my guess is he's a good distance away. Stone is the best thing to see name tags through. That zombie scared me. Okay, I think I'm okay. I'm going to start making some mushroom stew. It's important for me right now at this point. And I need it really bad, especially since mushroom stew gives me a good bit of combat advantage. Okay, just hiding out, watching. Talon Jr. has replaced the other guy, and I don't know what Talon Jr. is. Is he a rampaging dude? Is he not a rampaging kind of guy? I don't know. Okay, he seems to be moving around a little bit. He's definitely moving around a little bit. Straight ahead of me now. I'm going to make a sword for myself. Oops. With iron sword here. Makes get a bunch of stone for myself. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Don't want to dig out, otherwise people will be able to see me from above, and that means I'm in trouble. Yes, I know the force field is nearby. Don't need to keep telling you this. Okay. This is extremely nerve-wracking at this point because you know there's people around and you don't want to do something stupid and expose yourself, but you have to move. You have to do stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get behind and you're going to die. Alright, so there's only 47 people remaining. This is a pretty bloody game as far as I can see. Oops. Okay. No, I don't. I stupidly ate that mushroom stew. That's okay though, because I was a little bit low on health, so I needed to do that anyway. Okay. Let's replace that with a full one. Okay. Right, who's the nearest person to me? Talon Jr. has not moved much. He's moved a ton. Oh my gosh, it's an Enderman. Whoa. Talon Jr. has moved a ton since I last saw him. Or last was looking at him through my... Okay. Fortunately, Endermen are a super dangerous mob that is relatively not dangerous compared to the other mobs, as long as you don't look at it. I have no intention of looking at the stinking thing. Zero intention. Okay, this will get me a sword. From there, I'll be able to defend myself against casual attackers. Okay, Hamston is now... See, I don't like this much movement. It makes me very nervous. But I'm going to have to deal with it because... I need iron, and if they come across a guy with an iron sword, or with iron gear, I have a much greater chance of them clearing off or running away. I need to get to the bottom of this ravine. Okay. This is a bad place to be. Make stairs out of it. That was scary. I thought somebody just jumped down with me. Okay. Who's nearest? MC Panda. Okay. Hopefully he's a peaceful panda. See what I did there? Okay, I'm going to start going down to the bottom. Okay, that was a bit frightening, but I think I did fine. Oh! Combat with a zombie. Never cool. Hate the things. Okay. I need some food to replenish. What is that? The change in lighting. It's a bit odd. I think it's just because it's becoming darker. But it still makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, it's just lightning. There's a Thor nearby or something. Okay. I need to go in here, so I'm gonna use one of these. Go way in. Okay. This gives me some viewing without being so obvious as to where I am to other players. And now that it's nighttime, there's not going to be a lot of people hunting. At least from my experience, there won't be. So that means that I'll have a chance to get me some iron. There's a lot of iron there. And there. Yes, I know that the force field is nearby. I'm aware of this. How nearby? Hey, creeper. Rolling in the deep. The other day I was playing a game and okay, that was not good. I was playing a game and I was just kind of chilling along. I went to a ravine and there was a ton of people in the ravine. And after doing some fighting with others, and they fought off a couple others, and a bunch of fighting went on, I ended up being one of the last people in the ravine. So what I did was kill this light, kill that light. I'm not going to go get it. What I ended up doing was I got full iron armor after killing a couple guys because it was a very, very well stocked ravine, and I was doing great. I was really happy with how I was playing, and all of a sudden I started getting hit with shots, and I thought to myself, oh, it's just a skeleton. This was, by the way, as I was leaving the ravine. And I turn around, and there's a guy right there shooting me with a bow and arrow. I thought to myself, how did he get the bow and arrow? And I died. I was like, it was painful, man. I was in pain from that death, because I could have sheltered myself, scared the snot out of me, talking about getting shot with a bow and arrow. I've gotten killed with skeletons in the past. I hate these things. Okay, that's a good bit of... Oh my gosh, another one? Right, I'm running low on mushrooms too, so I'm gonna cook myself some more with the stew that I have. The remaining stuff that I have. Okay, good. Doing good. I'm going to eat some here. I'm actually going to eat 2. That is stupid. I'm going to eat... I didn't want to eat 3, but I guess I had no choice. Okay, I don't have any armor at this point, which is not good. I don't like that. But I'm going to have to deal with it if I want to do well here. There's a torch over there. Don't need this torch. Picked it up, I hope.